So I just saw Vice, and it kind of fucking sucked. So let's start with the narrative. So we got Todd from Breaking Bad narrating the movie. The whole movie, basically. He gets hit by a car later. Whatever, spoiler, sorry. He's like narrating, and you're getting explained the movie to you. Like, you don't understand that Dick Cheney's like a bad guy or whatever. Like, sure, he's a bad guy. Interesting character, sure. Christian Bale's fat. Which is the only selling point of the movie. So, to make interesting exposition, because there's politics. Bureaucracy is boring as fuck. Like, for exposition to work, your characters have to be doing something interesting. The whole movie is just Todd from Breaking Bad narrating the scene that's about to happen, and then you get the scene that he just said happen, but with the camera sitting still and going back and forth between fat Christian Bale, old Amy Adams. Fat Christian Bale, old Amy Adams. Like, what the please? For exposition to work, you have to have interesting things going on. Come on now. Well, the acting things were fine, I guess. The only thing Adam McKay is good at is making characters goofy. Woo! I'm fat Christian Bale. Woo! Look at me. I mumble. Like, he just mumbles the whole movie. Like, Christian Bale's a good actor, and he was decent, but it's just wasted. It's wasted. The whole movie's wasted. Like, George W. Bush is dumb. Everyone knows that. So when they're having a meeting, Dick Cheney and George W. Bush, that is, when they're having a meeting and having Dick Cheney like basically run the meeting without George W. Bush knowing it, and intercutting that with him fishing, like fly fishing, him reeling in him, like George W. Bush, like reeling him in like a fish. Like, wow, thanks for explaining that whole scene to me. I didn't need that. Everyone knows George W. Bush is dumb. Okay? Like, okay. Thanks for explaining the scene to us. That's how the whole movie is. It's 2.5 hours of fat Christian Bale mumbling. You got that. Jesse Plemons, Todd from Breaking Bad, narrating the whole movie. Thanks. And then you got whatever the fuck else happened in Dick Cheney's life that's boring. So, yeah, 3 out of 10. I get 4 out of 10. Positives. Let me think of positives. There was no acting that was bad. Particularly bad. It was all okay at the worst. Like Adam McKay, I'm not going to say he's the worst director, writer ever. He can direct characters, but there's no common thread. You have to have a thread through your movie. There's just scenes. It's just fucking Todd from Breaking Bad narrating the scene, and then that scene happens. That's it. That's all we get. That's all we get. Listen, I know that sounded like a rant, but like I didn't like Vice, obviously. I think I kind of had high expectations for this as well. The style, man. Adam McKay's style over substance. It's cliche, but Vice is literally just soaked in Adam McKay's style, and it's soggy. A really bad like Adam McKay like tuna fish sandwich that you just left in the fridge or out, and it just soaked through the bread, and it's all nasty. Like, tuna sandwiches are good, but not when it soaks into the bread. Okay? And that's Adam McKay's style, is tuna. And it just soaked through the bread. He's just too much. It's too much, man. You didn't need all that. That movie could have been an hour and a half, could have been a decent character study. You could have used Christian Bale as like the anchor for your Vice President movie, because you have all the elements for a good Vice President movie. It could have been like a cute little Oscar movie for you, unless it flops at the box office. Like, I went on Christmas Day. This is Christmas Day. I went to go see your movie, Adam, because the trailer was nice. The trailer was good. Hey, the trailer was good. That's all that mattered. It'll probably make its budget back for the trailer, unless you got to pay Steve Carell a lot of money or Christian Bale a lot of money. It'll make its money back. All right. Well, that was a rant. I apologize. Go see Vice. I'm sure I'm not the only person that hates it, but I'm sure the style fits some people. I don't want to just shit on a movie to shit on a movie. Constructive criticism is good. Yeah.